purpose of this protest is to bring awareness to the plight of the victims of Nnamdi Kanu's IPOB ESN terrorists, and also to make it known to people that IPOB and their Biafra is not Igbo. Igbo is different from IPOB, and the person standing trial for terrorism is Igbo. It is absurd that someone will equate IPOB or Biafra with Igbo, which is the narrative they are trying to spread. And we also want to make it known to Nigerians that there are millions and millions of Igbo that are against the actions of Nnamdi Kanu and the politicians giving him both financial and political backing. We are keeping quiet not because we want to be quiet, is graveyard peace. The graveyard is peaceful because the dead can't speak. They pretty much turned our people to dead people. And we are here as citizens of Nigeria to reclaim our, not even reclaim because no one took it from us in the first place. We want to exercise our right to free speech, our right to disagree, our right to speak up whenever we feel offended, be it from within or without our region. Basically, we are here to let Nigerians know that Nnamdi Kanu represents Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB represents Biafra, not Igbo.
Actual purpose of us gathering here this morning to speak to the press is to raise awareness on this issue of Nnamdi Kanu and those who are asking for his unconditional release. First of all, we are not novice of the law in this country. We understand that recently the president had issued a pardon to some convicted criminals. We want to make it clear that we understand that a presidential pardon can only be issued to somebody who has been tried and convicted of a crime and serving his sentence. We have not seen, I am widely traveled, I have not seen a place where people will gather themselves to call for an unconditional release of somebody who has not been convicted, who has not even been tried. Therefore, we want to disassociate ourselves and the entire Igbo people from this charade of calling for Nnamdi Kanu's release. We are calling for justice for victims of Nnamdi Kanu's activity and his ESN and IPOB affiliate. Therefore, the actual justice we've come here to call for is justice for these individuals who have been brutally murdered. Some of them are our relatives, our friends, our mothers, our children, our uncles. They've all been victims of this Nnamdi Kanu's activity. Therefore, it is actually against human conscience for anybody, any group of people to gather to call for the release of an individual who is responsible for this incident. He was released around 2001? 2017. When was he released? 2017. And then he did not stop there. He continued. In fact,
said he will go to
it was actually after he was released that he ordered for the murder and slaughtering of most of these people that you see on these pages. Therefore, we don't want such to repeat. Right now, the government of our region, the governors of our region and the leaders, they are making effort. We can see the reduction in the insecurity. This is not the time to want to call this man out to come and make things worse for our region again. Therefore, we stand against the call for the release of Nnamdi Kanu.
The notion that the federal government is stalling Nnamdi Kanu's trial is absurd to the extreme. We all know all the frivolous processes his lawyers have been filing, and the NJC should look into the conduct of his lawyers, especially the one calling himself Maxwell Opara. Spreading all manner of lies to the government is inconsequential, but to an average bingo listening to Nnamdi Kanu, he believes everything they are telling them, and that's why they believe that the government is delaying because they have no case. No, And the contrary, it's Nnamdi Kanu that went to Umuahia and his lawyer. It's Nnamdi Kanu and his lawyer that went to Enugu. I don't know whether the next time they will be going to Somalia or Afghanistan to file another process. Now, they don't want him to face trial. If they actually believe the government has no case, if they actually believe the government has no case, why are they not allowing him to go present his defense? The government has closed his prosecution. So why are they not letting him defend himself? And someone will want to abort the cause of justice while claiming to be the victim. No, we will not allow it to happen. Let them cry from now till tomorrow. Let them wail from now till tomorrow. We must find justice for our law enforcement personnel, and we send our wishes, good wishes, to all the members of law enforcement stationed in the southeast. We feel your pain. We know the dangers you are in. We will even call on our state governors to make provisions for special payments for any member of law enforcement that's serving in the southeast, because it's not an easy task.
Yeah, my name is Kasme Onyoma Ezifede, and I'm from one of the officials of Odim Mosun. You all know that Osun is the headquarters of these idiots. The Mother Valley, as they call it, which we call Udeke in our place, is located in Osun Hutukwa. Where is Kesh? Where Kesh comes from? That's Kesh. So I just read I just saw this morning that you were gathered here, so I decided to rush in because I stay somewhere around in Abuja here. So I'm here to lay my support. I'm not scripted, so I'm telling you from my heart directly. I'm here to tell you the truth that anybody who says that Nnamdi Kanu and his co-travelers should be pardoned or released is actually insulting the sensibility of Ndi Osun. You are actually telling us that we are fools. You are saying that our lives does not matter. The army woman I saw you wearing on your chest, well, they were killed in my own place. In Osun Hutukwa precisely. So I'm here to lay my support clearly as a member of the Mosun initiative. We held a world press conference in Lagos on 2nd February this year, where we laid out all these things. Where Kesh's uncle was killed, a 90-year-old man, his head cut off, buried without body, without head. So anybody who says that these people, for whatever reason, should be released, that person is actually insulting the sensibility of our people. We also have right. The dead has right also. Those people who killed, they belong to people. They are human beings, and they also want justice. Our people want justice. Yes, it's as simple as that. Let the law take its course. Let the law decide that Nnamdi Kanu and co are not guilty. But don't tell us that our lives does not matter. Don't tell us that our lives, it is an insult on us, and it's not acceptable to Ndi Odimos and also in general. And for Igbo land, I'm speaking directly as it concerns me mainly. I lost my friend Abe Kome, he was killed. I lost more, I can't count. Our houses were burnt. Over 5,000 people. So like I said, I wasn't part of this, but when I saw it on Facebook, I had to drive down to join this. And if you're here for 10 days, I'll be here with you for 10 days. Yes. I never knew you were coming here. I didn't pay attention to social media. So the truth of the matter is that it is against everything that Igbo man believes. We value blood a lot. In Igbo land, if you kill anybody, you either ostracized or kill too. If you kill by mistake, you are asked, I only heard about also you run for a period of time until you atone the land. So you can't tell me that people were killing my people, even others. But the mod is from my place. The one that they caught with 2 AK, these rocket launchers and 5 AK-47 and all that. He's from my place. He's actually my in-law. We have not been to our place for the past 5 years until 2 years or 3 years ago, the mosque was battered. We started fighting in conjunction with the DSS, with the army, the Joint Task Force, and they're making progress. As it stands today, we have recovered our place to about 80% or thereabout. Remaining Kesh Village. Kesh Village, around where you have the Mother Valley, that's why it's remaining. And somebody's calling me to tell us that the person who caused all this, who gave orders that people should be killed, who gave orders that people's house should be burnt, and you're talking about releasing the person, then you're joking.
And ours
with the government.
And ours is Rescue Alibo. And one more thing, please. Let's dispel this rumor that Alhaji Asare Dokubo and his boys are the ones committing these crimes. No. Alhaji Asare, His Royal Majesty Alhaji Asare Dokubo and his boys are the ones making our place relatively safe. Let us sound the alarm. the rumor that the lies that they are the ones doing it is just like the lies of Fulani herdsmen. Let's say you told her, na Igbo land dey kill us for our place, and not Asari Dokubo and his boys.
January on the
they are only Fulani.
When they are not arrested, when incident happens, they kill and they are not arrested, it will be Fulani herdsmen. But once, so this is the reality. If the people who claim that they are in the bushes fighting against Fulani, can they tell us one Fulani man that they have caught in Igbo land? No. Or in Osu, Itogwa, or in anywhere in Imo State, or in Anambra State, or anywhere, if there is any one Fulani, they say they have arms, they are the ones protecting us, they are in the bushes. Now, we agree. Is there any one Fulani that they have caught, paraded, to show us for the past 5 years that this is one Fulani who caught in this forest in Igbo land? He is coming to terrorize us or is coming to kill our people? No. When they are not caught, they are Fulani. But when they are caught, the story will change. It will not be Fulani. So we want to say no to this deception. We know all these things are deceptions. We want to say no to it. We don't want this deception to continue. Thank you.
And we add anything to each other.
Yes. How many days have we been here?
No, only today.
I wish. Anytime you want to.
We will keep coming.
The truth is this. When you get to my place, it's hilly. This place they call the Mother Valley. It's between us and the Anambra State. Yes. Where would the cow come from in the first place? Where would the Fulani come from in the first place? When they went and massacred people in my place, where they killed more than 15 people, the one in my Amanogu. 16. So there's no Fulani in my place, for Christ's sake. These are a bunch of idiot criminals. I know in Hertfordshire, in London, where Nnamdi Kanu has a house. They're talking bullshit.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
What does he do to end the house?
Thank you.